lovely friends. I just got back from shopping, which I said I didn't want to do, but I was running out of the tea that I like to make my tea every day, that I drink every day. So you know how that goes. So I was hungry and I went through the McDonald's drive-through and I got my grandson a couple things to eat and I got myself some fries. And their French vanilla iced coffee is really good. It's a huge portion and it's only $1.50. So it's a pretty I don't do it all the time. A lot of times I make my own iced coffee, but since I was out and I enjoyed their iced coffee, for $1.50, I thought it was pretty good. So I got one of those. And I want to show you guys all what I bought. I stopped at Walmart, which I shouldn't have done. And then I went to Marc's because Walmart didn't have all the tea that I wanted. So, and I like a certain combination that I've found that I really like. And I was running out of tea bags. So hopefully this is the last haul that I'll have to do for at least 2 weeks. So let me show you what I bought. So at Walmart, excuse me for chewing with my mouth full, I got these beautiful Rainier cherries. And I treat myself to these a couple times during the summer because they're so good. And I actually have a Rainier cherry tree that I planted out in the back, but it's not even as big as I am yet. So hopefully before I get too old to enjoy it, I'll get some cherries off of that, but I bought those, and these are like, I don't know, at least $4 a pound. So I just got a small pack of those. And I got the seedless red grapes. I love to eat these with yogurt. I eat plant-based yogurt most of the time. So you should try that. Get like a strawberry flavored or banana strawberry yogurt and put some grapes in it. And grapes too are really good if you freeze them. So if they're getting old, stick them in the freezer. I learned that trick from a dear friend who's since departed, but that's where I learned that trick, and it really is tasty. So I got that. And I'm going to have a seat because that light is really bright. And then I just got some greens and stuff. My salad in my garden is really doing nicely, so and it's delicious. So I've been having salads from that. My goodness. And but I don't want to eat just lettuce. I have a few tomatoes, not from the garden yet. It's still too early, but I like to mix up my salad. So I have some spinach out there. I have some kale out there. So I wanted some other things to go in my salad. So I like clover sprouts. So once in a while when they have these and they look fresh, I pick those up. I haven't found any clover seeds anywhere that I could sprout my own. I really like the clover. They're really good. So I got that. And I got some sliced mushrooms because I love mushrooms. And that'll go on a pizza, or I like to make a pizza with a naan bread. I like the garlic naan. And you put that on with some pizza seasoning and spaghetti sauce or whatever you want. And I've even made the naan bread with, I don't know if any of you have Penn stations where you live, but you can get the artichoke and mushroom footlong sandwiches. And they have mayo and provolone and oregano on them and artichokes and mushrooms. And if you put those same ingredients on naan bread, oh, it's really good. So once in a while I make that. And I was out of green onions, and this time I really want to try and plant the bottoms of these in the garden. I usually just put them in water and they last a long time, but the ones I have are looking pretty sad. So I got those. And I got an eggplant, and I want to make some eggplant Parmesan, and it's just a small one because I'm the only one that's going to eat it. I haven't had that in a while. So I got that. And all in all, at Marc's, I spent $90, and at Walmart, I spent 60 some dollars, but you'll see why, because I was a bad girl. Anyway, let me finish up with my Marc's, and then I'll show you what I got at Walmart. So I like these New England hot dog buns because they're split on top. So I buy these once in a while, and then I put my plant-based sausages on there. Once in a while I get the taste for a hot dog because, as you all know, I haven't always been vegetarian. In fact, most of my life I didn't know any better, and I did eat meat. And it's not that I hated the taste of it, I just hate the process. But I'm not going to get on a pedestal here. But I like these hot dog buns because they don't fall over when you put the sausages on there. So I got those. And then when they have them, I like to get these ciabatta breads. And Orlando puts them out. And you can slice them in slices, or you can slice them thicker and make them like a more like a bun, not a bun, like a sub. So, and it lasts a long time if you put it in the fridge. Now, a lot of people I know, it's like, oh, don't put your bread in the fridge, it dries it out. But if I don't, I throw it away because it ends up getting moldy. So I got that because I was running out of that. And they also have on there, they have recipes like eggplant pizza, gourmet party sub, and an artisan appetizer sub. So, but I like ciabatta bread. It toasts nicely and it's delicious. So I got that. And I've been getting these for the dogs. They like them, and they have beef flavored, and they also have chicken and plain. So they last a long time. With 3 dogs, we go through treats and they're gone. And I was spending a fortune on dog treats. And I still spend a fortune on these guys, but they're worth it. But anyway, and I know they're probably not the healthiest, but they like them. And it helps with the tartar for teeth and gums. And they're these Cadet Munchy rawhides, but they're not the kind of rawhides that are, like all in one sheet. So that way they won't choke on them. And I picked these up. So, because every time I go somewhere, they get a treat, and then they know that I won't be home for a while. It's funny how they know these things. Sometimes when I get dressed and I come downstairs, and they already know I'm going to be leaving, and they get all excited because then they get a treat. So I got that. And I don't know, this, I've gotten this before, and those of you that don't drink, and I mean, I don't drink, but every once in a while I like some wine if there's a party. I very rarely have wine by myself, but if I have a friend over, or sometimes Tom and I will share a bottle of wine. But this brand, it's Italia Roscato, and it's a sweet red. And if you like Moscato, which is my favorite, This Riscotto is really good. And the first time I tried Riscotto was at Olive Garden. They had a Riscotto that was my favorite when I would go there. But it was expensive, you know. So this is bottle was $11.99. And every once in a while I treat myself, and we're having a party get together, my best friend and I. She's having a little graduation party for her granddaughter. So that's going to go over with me, and I'll have a glass of wine or two. So I got that. Then they had, and I burn these all the time in the winter, and I was out. So I've been stocking up again. And this whole big bag, I don't know how many are in here. I'm sure it's more than 100 of the tea lights were $3.99. And these are also nice if you have like a party outside and you have a pretty bowl you put water in, and then you can float these on top of the water, and it gives a real nice ambiance to your evening. So I got that. And then I couldn't resist, not that I need any more, but they had this mug for 99 cents. And I thought it was so cute. And for some reason, I like mugs that have little things on the inside. So I thought, and it's a smaller cup. So I just thought it was cute. I know, I didn't need it, but I got it. So anyway, there we have that. And oh, let's see. We're coming down to the end of the Marc's stuff. My mom has a bread machine that she's had for 100 years that she doesn't use. So when I was over there the other day, I put some ingredients in there for her. And we made a loaf of bread, but she only had a tiny bit, not even a cup of bread flour. Now, when I make my bread, I like to use bread flour. Oh, excuse me, it's the coffee. Um, so I like to use bread flour, and the loaf that we made for her, I don't know if it was her machine, because the yeast was fresh, but I had to use regular flour, and it didn't rise up very high. It was kind of dense. So she asked me to pick up some flour for her. So I got the King Arthur bread flour, and our local Marc's has been having that. For a while they were out like everybody else, but they've been having it the last few times I went in there. And then I got this garden tie tape. That was 99 cents for my tomatoes because they're starting to shoot up now. So I got that. And this is actually what I went for. Well, that and the produce. And Marc's carries this tea cane for $1.99, and I like to combine the rose hip and hibiscus along with, I got 2 of those, so I don't have to go to Marc's again. And then I also got the mixed fruit, which was also $1.99 because I was out. So, and then I like to combine that too with the lavender chamomile. So I put 1 bag of this, 1 bag of this, 1 bag of this, and some fennel and some peach tea. And I put like 3, 4, 5 tea bags and then the fennel in my little container. And it makes really good tea. I like the flavor of it. And I like a really strong tea, and I drink that cold. And then my grandson likes these. They're just the powdered sugar donuts. So I got him those. And let's see, I need to get up a minute. Don't go away. I'm still here. All right. So let's see what else. Most of the stuff I bought is stuff that I can use. Well, not the mug so much, but so then I also got 2 of the mixed fruit, so I don't run out again. And then I bought this green tea, peach mango, so I should be good on tea. And then, of course, I bought another thing of my hazelnut decaf. So I'm good with coffee now, too. And I use maybe one of these every 5, 6 weeks, but I like to keep 2 or 3 in the stash because you never know. We have now lived it, not just talked about it. All right, what else did I get? Oh, I just got some juice boxes again. I was out of those. The grandkids like them. So I like to keep those. And almost done with the Marc'S. Then I got, I want to make my mother some veggie soup. That was another reason why I wanted to get some produce. So I got a couple of zucchinis to put in there. And I like to make those into those zoodles too. So it's a little bit not so fattening, although I love pasta. And then I got some more of the Follow Your Heart Gouda cheese because I have the taste for a burger. Bananas, and I like smaller bananas. I don't like those real big ones. So I got some bananas. And I have some of these frozen. Actually, I have quite a few of these frozen, but I want to eat these for dinner. Well, one for dinner. I'll cook them both. And the price on this has really come down on the Beyond Burger. So I'm going to have this with the Gouda cheese and some greens on top. And that's going to be my dinner. I don't know. I just had a taste for that. So I'll cook those tonight. And let's see. I got the mini peppers. I like these. And my produce, I always clean in vinegar water. I let it sit in there for maybe 10 minutes, let it dry, and then I pack all these things away into my green bags. And this will last me a month. So I got that. And the mini cucumbers, I don't like big, huge cucumbers too much because I can't eat them all at once, so I got the mini ones. And then for a salad, I like just the regular radishes. So it gives it some nice crunch and some extra flavor. So that was, oh, and I have one more thing. And like I said, I was kind of a bad girl, but I couldn't pass these up. And they were $7. And they're very comfortable. And they're just a tan color boot, like a little slouch boot. And they were $7.99. So I thought that was a good deal. And they're all man-made materials. They're like a suede, but no animals were harmed in the creation of these, so why not? So these will go into my fall stash, because you all know a while back I hauled some shoes online. So that was all that I got at Marc's, and like I said, all of this came to $99. I thought that was a pretty good deal, and this will last me a month. So at Walmart, I got, I initially went there for tea, and they, of course, they didn't have what I wanted, but they did have wild berry. I like berry flavored tea, and they also had this herbal sampler, and this is herbal too. So I mostly drink herbal tea, except during the day. If I drink regular green or black tea at night, for some reason it does keep me awake. Coffee doesn't, but tea does. I've heard that tea has more caffeine. But during the day, I will often drink iced tea, just regular black or or green tea. And then I got this this Whole Earth sweetener. I really like this. This is my favorite, and I have the packets that I had originally gotten at Costco, but they've been out of them. So this is the loose stuff, and I have a little sugar bowl that I'll put that into. So I got that, and that's it for the food. And this is where I was a bad girl. Not too bad. $30 bad. So I got this little top. I thought for the summer it was really cute, and it'll go nicely with jeans or white pants or shorts. And it's got you can either wear it off the shoulder or like that. And it's got a tie, buttons and a tie. And this was $10.96. So I thought that was a pretty good buy. And that was by No Boundaries. Now I found No Boundaries. I think they make most of that for like younger women. So normally if I wear a medium in the No Boundaries, I always have to get a large or an extra large. And I'm not a real large woman, but I like my clothes a little looser. I don't like them real tight. It's uncomfortable for me. So I got that top. And then this top, this is by No Boundaries as well. So I got a large in this. And here again, you can wear it off shoulder, and it has some faux buttons, and then it has a little tie down here too, but it's not the same as the other one. This has like a drawstring tie. So I thought that was really cute, and it's a real nice lightweight material. So I got that. And honestly, some of my summer tops are pretty old, so I did what I did. And then I wanted this one because I like the colors in it. And this one again is No Boundaries, and I got a large. And it's got the little straps and some little lace. And it's got lace on the bottom. So I thought this too would look really cute with some white shorts. You know, cool evening, that would be nice. So that's all I got. So anyway, that was my haul. And I really, really got to stop. I really do. So, how are you guys doing? Have you been shopping? Have you not been shopping? Still using the delivery? I ventured into Walmart twice this week. So I haven't used the delivery in a while. And I've been going into Marc'S for a good while already. But anyway, that was my haul. And I don't have anything else. So hopefully you're all doing well. I don't want this video to get too long. I need to get to my mouse. I've got too much stuff. So, all right. I need to put this stuff away. So, all right, my friends. I love you guys. I want to wish you abundant blessing. And I'll see you next time.